Hello! Hello, guys. Hello. I'm so excited to be here and do a simple look with you guys. So, say hello when you come on in. It's going to be a basic look. Tap that like button. It helps me out so much. I'm really trying hard now to get to 1K. And this channel is going to be all about all the things beauty, looking after yourself, taking care of your skin, taking care of your skin on your body. It's going to be all of the things. Hello, Lizzie. Thank you. Now, forgive me if I can't see everything. I have my contacts in. I don't know. I just came in from out of the sun. That's why my hair is still wet. Just got out of the shower. But if anyone's interested when I'm done my makeup, then I'm going to do I am going to do my hair as well. So if anyone wants to stick around for that, we will do that. If you guys would help me, if you're not already a sub, please please subscribe and hit the like button. That helps me so much. Hello, Tara, my darling. Now let's see, Tara, if we can make you a mod here. You said this, all I have to do is hit. Are you blue now? You're blue to me. I don't know. I'm like, this is like way over the head here today. So Tara, let me know if it shows now that you're blue, because I just clicked on you and it's showing blue. So hopefully that gives you a range. Let me see. Oh my God, I don't know what I got done here. Nope. Okay, let's click on that. Stir. What does it do? I can't even see, for God's sake. What do I do, Tara, to make you a mod? Oh God, I'm hitting on the three little dots, and it just says star comment, put user in time out, or block user. It's nothing there to make you a mod. I don't know. And I had my laptop going, but it was just like all over the place. So I turned that off. And I have my backup phone here too, so I have no idea what I'm doing. If I have to do I do it after? I don't have a clue. Okay, let's see. More. Let's see if that'll do it. Settings. So give me 1 second, guys. I am like clueless. Okay, recording layout. Nope. General. Let's try that. Nope. Okay. I don't know. Okay. You must have it through YouTube. No, I went through, I'm on StreamYard. I have no idea. Hello, Becca. Who else do we have here? We have Lizzie, Countess Tara, Becca. Welcome. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to start with primer. Primer is essential. Now, I thought I put a banner in there. Okay, through StreamYard, go through YouTube or another phone to add mods. Okay, I'll try it. 1 second. I'll put this on, I'll go in on my other phone. So, primer is essential. Primer is going to keep the makeup out of any fine lines and pores. So primer is definitely essential, and I like to put that on just a little tiny bit before I do my makeup so that it can just absorb into my skin. Okay, and you need to move your fan. Oh, gee whiz. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Is that better? I'm sorry. It was a little handheld fan. I'm like dying. Is that better? I can turn it off. I didn't even realize that. Thanks, Lizzie, for telling me, honey. Okay, let me see if I can go in through StreamYard on my other phone, and we'll try it that way. Okay. Just bear with me, guys. I am over the head. One momento. And I put in contacts, and these are as useless as, tits on a bowl. Okay. Let's see. Because I can't see squatto. I really need readers on with contacts, so it kind of defeats the darn purpose, Okay, 1 minute. G-L-I-N-K.C-A. What am I doing tonight? We'll get this figured out, guys. We'll get it figured out. Just bear with me. I will be right there. Okay. All right, we're logging in. Oh, for God's sake. Let's see now. It's going to give me a 6-digit code on this phone. Shoot. Okay, let's see if it come up. 1 second, guys. 1 minute. Oh, okay, there we go. 1 second. I just had to go off camera for a second to get the code. Oh, if I can see it, that would be wonderful. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, we can bring you back. All right, okay. Okay, now. Okay, so enter. So where am I going now here, Tara? I'm into StreamYard now on my other phone. Okay, that headband is so cute. Thank you, thank you. My nails, oh, they need to be redone. I'll do this sometime too on live. I do my own gel nails now because I just watched tons of YouTube videos and learned how to do it because I was spending $50 every 3 weeks and it was getting a little cray. So I've been doing my own. So that's something you guys would like to see. I will do it live sometime and show you or do a pre-record or something. Okay, let's see. Okay, I hit enter studio. So let's see if so do I have to enter the studio on this phone, Tara? Okay. This might really go, woohoo. Okay, no, this ain't it. Okay, we'll go back. I don't know. Maybe, do I need to do it on my laptop, do you think? Click. Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm going to go get my readers to put on with these because, I'm squinting like a mother trucker. 1 second, guys. Oh. Well, I'll be darned. We found that my actual other glasses let's see if I can see better with them on. Okay, that's better. No, just regular YouTube. Okay, click on her name in chat. Okay, click on her name in chat. All right, click on it. Okay. So I click on it and it shows blue. Is that all I have to do? So click on her name in chat. Love watching. Good morning. Okay. I don't have a clue how to say your name, but we'll say KK. No, just right. Okay. From your other phone. Okay. All right. We'll go in here. Enter studio. Okay. Isn't this ridiculous? I have my glasses on and contacts. I can finally see. Okay. Enter studio. Okay. Glam. Okay. Let's see what this does. I hope it doesn't give. And we're getting all kinds. Oh, okay. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. Okay. Put your username. Oh, jeez. All it says is star comment, put user in timeout, or ban user and delete their comment. Oh, jeez. I'm really sorry. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got you. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. More settings. Okay. Oh God, guys, I'm really sorry. Audio. I'm trying. All right. Okay, is that good? Now what? Is that okay now? What am I doing? I'm out. Oh. Okay, I don't know what to. Are you guys getting? What am I doing that I'm getting hit mic? because I don't even have anything else on. We'll call it recording audio general. Shift videos. Nope. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing here. It's okay. Drop the other streamer. Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. We're good. All right, so you know what I'll do? Drop yourself in there. Okay, got that done. What I'll do is right now we won't have a mod, okay? We'll just leave it at that. When I get off, I'll figure it out. I should have played with it more and got her going, but I didn't. It's okay. Drop the other stream there. Drop yourself in there. Okay, got that done. Go on your other phone. Okay, got that done. Got that done. Okay, I think we're rolling. This is called being 100% clueless. But oh well, we'll be clueless together. Well, I'll be clueless. You guys watch me be clueless. Okay, so first off, I am a beauty influencer with pharmacy. I in no way will ever push pharmacy on anybody. I use it because it's vegan free, gluten free, paraffin free. It's all the frees. And it's very, very affordable. As a beauty influencer, you get 50% off. You do not have, if you want. So I never, ever get anyone to buy directly from me. I have everyone sign up, get the discount. You never have to sell a thing, never. That's just because I want you guys to get the savings, and it's 50% off. But don't think in any way that I'm ever trying to force that. Not at all. I will be trying to get I will be getting more products, like some drugstore products and stuff. And to okay, thank you, darling. Thank you. I will be getting more products, for some drugstore products, to share with you guys and like compare differences and all that kind of stuff. I will do that as I keep going. And that's why I really, really want to get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 viewing hours, because what I make, I will give back. I'm all about giveaways and stuff like that. So don't ever think that I'm trying to sell your pharmacy. All I want to do is save you some money. You don't by any means feel obligated for anything. Okay, guys? And if you guys wouldn't mind, if you're not a sub, please sub up. I've only done one other live. And on that live, once you sub up and you like on that, just leave a comment. It can be giveaway, anything. Then you are entered into my giveaway once I reach 1,000 subs. So, and I have something really nice planned for that. So you guys like freebies, I like giving. So that's what I'm all about. And really, I'm here. My sole purpose is to make every single one of you feel like $1,000,000. It's not to sell squat. If you want it, I will give you the discounts, and I have discounts for hair and stuff like that. But it's all about me helping you guys save money and feel wonderful in your skin. So that's my goal. That's my mission. And that's all. That's what I've been about. So anyway, let's get this show on the road. Okay. So I've already primed my face, and this is it's called VFX Pro. This one's a very, very hydrating primer. But actually, now that the summer is here, I should have taken out this one. This one here is the VFX Camera Ready Primer. Now, this one here has got more of a silicone-y base. I'll show you guys. So this one is looks like a gel, and this one looks like a cream. So I don't know if you guys can see. So that's the difference in the two. But in the summer, I will use this one here quite a bit. But I really like this one in the winter because it's so hydrating for your skin. So that's my thoughts on that one. And like I said, primer is key to your skin. But before you even start doing your makeup, you really, 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 really got to get into skincare. No matter what it is, it could be what I use. Like but what I use may not work for you. But as long as you find something that works for your skin, that's fabulous. So I've already done all my skincare. I do my skincare. I'm pretty faithful morning and night, except last night for the first time. Oh my God, I am going to literally say years. I live with a lot of chronic pain, and I was in a rough shape last night. I did not take off my makeup. And when I woke up this morning, like my skin felt gross. And I never, ever do that because it's the worst thing that you could ever do for your skin is go to bed with your makeup on. So basically, I need to practice what I preach. And last night I didn't. I did not take my makeup off and it felt yucko. So we won't be doing that again. It felt gross. Can't wait for you to go live, Tara. I've been doing Tara is doing fabulous. Tara, I tell you to drop your link, but of course we can't drop squat right now. But we will figure this out as soon as I'm done, and we will get some mods here. And if anyone isn't subbed up to Tara, make sure you do. Tara has just reached 1,000 subs. She is doing fabulous. We both will have drama-free channels. Now, granted, there's sometimes we like to all talk a little so, but it'll all be in good fun. But like, I want to keep it clean. Drama does not do my head any good, and I'm sure it's no good for anyone else either. So we want drama free, and we just want to have fun. And if you guys have any questions, or if there's a look that you want to see, don't hesitate. Like, I will attempt anything. I don't, by no means do I profess to be a makeup artist, like a professional makeup artist. I'm not. It's just trial and error and keep going, and just learn. Like, I watch a lot of videos, so it's just trial and error. And what you have to remember, if you do your makeup and it's caca, wash it off, start again. It's not a big deal. It's not like a tattoo. So don't be afraid of makeup. That's my little motto for today. Don't be afraid. Okay. So in the summer, I love BB. Whoops. Let me get out I have a CC too. 1 second. We get it out. All this junk here. So in the summer, I love a CC cream or BB cream. Now, CC is a color. CC is a color corrector. So if you have a lot of redness, a lot of like discoloration in your skin, that's going to work really, really good. If you this is what I used yesterday, and I'm going to use that again today. This is a BB cream. So a BB cream is a beauty balm. Now, so it's like a tint. It's almost like a tinted moisturizer, but you guys, you'll be shocked at how much coverage you get from this. But I'm looking for now, and I will find one. This one doesn't have SPF. I like to use an SPF on my face in the summer, especially because, the sun is not always the greatest to our skin. Thank you, Tara, my darling. Thank you. We're going to call you KK because I don't have KK Lomo. I don't know. So we're going to say KK. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. So we're going to start. What will we do? I'm going to do we're going to do BB cream. We dropped CC cream. All right. So a kabuki brush is what is really, really good for your makeup. Let's see here if we can find it. Good Lord. I thought I had all my brushes here ready. All right. Well, this is a kabuki brush. So a kabuki brush, you're going to see so when I hold it up like that, the top looks flat. You guys, you see, it's flat. This is a kabuki brush. A kabuki brush is going to be really good to blend in your makeup. So you don't need very much of this. I start with literally that. That's it. So like a tube like this will last you the summer. You will, I've had actually, to be 100% honest with you, I believe this is my first one. This is the first one that I've had since I've started, and that's like a year and a half ago. So it does. Now I don't use it daily, of course, but it does last a long time because you use such a small amount. Whoops. But of course, everything is dying here this morning. Let me plug in this mirror so we can see. Whoops. Did I take the wrong cord? I have plugs everywhere. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we're going to start with this. And you don't want to, when you're doing your makeup, you don't want to drag it. Stippling is going to be the best for your skin. You've been looking, okay, looking for a BB cream. Let me see. Of course, can't see nothing. Looking for a BB cream. I'm a mom now and have almost no time to do my makeup. This BB I love. I am like, it'll be very, very rare that I will use foundation during the summer because like I'm getting color. So I don't want anything so heavy. But now if I'm going out, don't get me wrong, like if I'm going to do makeup and do a real glam look, then I'm going to go to foundation. But typically I'll stick with a BB cream. Okay. So I need to put this over here. So all I do, I'll just dot it on like that. And I'm literally stippling. So stippling is tap, 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 tap. That's what your stippling is. We're going to blend her in. Don't forget down around your neck. You'll notice like I leave around my under eyes. I don't put anything extra under my eyes just because as you get older, which I'm not a spring chicken anymore, So as you get older, of course, you get fine lines. The more that you put under your eyes, it's going to draw to those fine lines. So I leave my under eyes just for concealer. But that's that's a preference. Like I told Tara, she can get away with doing it because she's a lot younger. So she can do under the eyes, but I typically don't do that just because I don't want too much product there. So let's blend her all in. We're going to go with a little tiny more. I have rosacea, which is a pain in the butt. It's gotten a lot better, actually. If you see, I should put on a comparison from even now to like even a year ago. The skincare has helped my rosacea tremendously. Skincare is key. And there's a lot of people that will say, they don't need skincare. My response is, you have skin, you need skincare. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it works for you and you're using skincare. And it should be, like I start off morning and night with a toner, because a toner is going to get rid of when you use, first off, I take off my makeup. Then I cleanse my face twice. 2 times is what you should really cleanse your face, especially when you have makeup on, just to get rid of any of the extras. Then I tone. Then I will use a serum. Then I use my moisturizer and my eye cream. But in the night, instead of the moisturizer, I will use night cream. And it really does make a difference. And having a good skincare routine will also make a huge difference in how your makeup sits on your face. Like I have people so often say, Kimberly, like my makeup, obviously my name's Kimberly. So like people will say, but my makeup doesn't sit and it looks cracky or it like kind of bubbly. And my very first question is, what is your skincare regimen? Very first question. And 9 out of 10 times their skincare they do not have a good regimen. And once you start, it makes a huge, huge difference. So that's my story about skincare. Well, like I said, just because I'm using pharmacy products doesn't mean you have to use pharmacy products. You use what works for you. I use this. I love it, but it's so affordable for what I'm getting. That's what I like. And you'll see, like, guys, the more that you watch me and stuff, you will see I'm all about giving you guys savings. There's some discount codes and stuff that I'll share with you guys. I make nothing on them, and that's totally fine. That's okay with me. But my mission is to help you guys feel amazing in your skin and save you some money at the same time. So don't ever feel like I'm trying to, push something to you, because that's not my goal at all. All right. So now, can you guys see like what that coverage did? And that was just BB cream. That's it. And just like that, it gives a really good coverage. What did Tara say? I'm totally addicted to skincare. Yes, yes, yes. Skincare is key, and especially as we age. But I started, I don't know if you guys know, does anyone know Alouette Cosmetics? Any of you guys know that company? I was with them years, like, oh my God. I think I was like 21 years old. It was right after I got married. I got married at 20 years old. Yes, I know. Caca, crazy. But no, it's not crazy. I'll be married 34 years now in December, and he's a fabulous man. So I can't complain. But, I got married then. My forehead, let me see. I can't see nothing. These contacts are useless. My forehead lines are getting bad, and I'm only 32. Skincare, sweetheart. I promise you, skincare, don't ever think that you can't reverse it. So like right here, my forehead, I mean, I have fine lines there, but right above my eyes right here, it was getting really, really bad. Now, granted, like, I'm not saying I don't have any fine lines, because I definitely do. But typically once a week, I do microblading. No, microneedling. Duh. It's microneedling. So you can go to a spa and do it, but I have a full set of microneedling, and it has helped my skin a lot. You should only do it once a week. You do it when you apply serum. But if anyone is interested in that, I don't sell it, but I can tell you where I got it for a bang up price. And it's just online on Instagram. And the exact same set I saw on another lady that she has her own company. The exact same set, I paid $25. Now that was Canadian. So in the US, it's probably $20. But I saw the exact same set was, I think it was $79 or $82, somewhere in the $80 range. That's how much it was on her website. I just about died. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And I had it already, but it's identical right to the case. And I paid 25 Canadian, and it was like $80 on her set. So like I said, I'm all about saving you money. So if anyone is interested in microneedling, I will definitely, I can tell you it's Lux, Lux Skin. And it's just, look it up on Instagram. Just put in Lux Skin, and you'll see it. Just go through. They have a ton of skincare tools and like a laser. They have a lot of stuff, but this set is it's a really good bang for your buck. And anything that I can find that will save you guys money, I'll share it 100%. 100. All right, so let's get some concealer. Let's get my concealer brush out here. I thought I was being really good and getting all my brushes and everything already, but clearly I wasn't that good. So, and I don't even know how much is left in this, but we have another. So all I do with concealer, start in the inner corner, and the outer corner. Hair. I'll put a little on my nose, forehead, lip, and on my chin. Smile lines. So I'm putting the concealer on my forehead. So as you see right in the center, this is where the sun will naturally hit your skin. That's why you want to, this is called a highlighting here. And you don't want to put concealer all the way under, because you're putting too much product and it's just going to look kind of gumpy. So the newest way is corner. So I like to use a concealer brush or ring finger. Your ring finger is going to be the least amount of pressure that you have. That's where I've been forgetting. What have you been forgetting? You do that by yourself. Yes, I microneedle myself. I can get, when I'm done here, I'll go get my set and I'll show you guys. It's out in my bathroom in my bedroom. So I will get it. So I like to blend it with my brush, and I will take it up on my eyelid, my eyeballs too, because this is going to help prime my eyes for eyeshadow. Next week, one day, we haven't pinned it down yet, but Tara and I are going to do another duo. We're going to do it here on my page. Second, guys, I'm like blind. We're going to do it here on my page. I like my work this, but oh, I love it. It is so nice, but doing this like is so inexpensive to do it at home. You are listening, Shelma. Did I say that right? Welcome, darling. If anyone's here and you haven't subbed up, please help a sister out and please sub up. Go to my first video, like it, make a comment, and you're entered into my giveaway. Once I reach 1,000 subs, I will give back. Don't you worry, guys. I'm all about giving back. So you help me, I'll help you. That's the game. So we're just going to blend that out. We're blend. And I do like to use a brush. Like I said, you don't want to use too much because it will, it's not going to benefit you any. And I didn't use very much, but this will brighten. And especially like right into the corner of your eye, right in the corner. That's where we get the darkest. What do I got on my eye here? That's where we will get the darkest. So, but I'm going to even show you how to brighten that up once we get to our makeup, once we get to our eyeshadow and stuff. And as you can see, like I'm stippling. I very rarely will drag my brush. Stipple. That's going to work its way into your skin much better. And we want to diminish those. I certainly do. So that's why I will put some concealer on my lovely, beautiful frown lines, sarcastically. Stipple it in. And if you don't like this here, this is a concealer brush, and it's a denser brush is what a concealer brush is going to be. So it's quite dense. If you don't have a concealer brush, take a sponge, just any beauty blender, but dampen it. So wet it, squeeze it out. That's the key. Wet your beauty blenders, squeeze them out. That's going to give you the best application for your makeup. I will use a beauty blender. Like I'll go back and forth, but you know, sometimes I'm like stuck on using a beauty blender. Then I go back to the brush. Like, so it's whatever works for you. And I have like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I don't have lines because this woman has lines. But I'm 54 years old. I've never done any Botox, nothing other than skincare and like, you know, home things like the microneedling and stuff. So it's not doing too bad, but do I knock anyone that wants to go and get a little jab of Botox? Oh, heck no. My husband's like, don't. Don't you dare. But someday I could. Thank you, Tara, my love. Someday. I'm not opposed to it. But at this moment, I haven't. I told him the other day, screw the Botox. Screw it. No Botox. We'll go all the way. All the way. And it's called facelift. He walked away from me. He gets annoyed with me. But that's okay. It's not his skin. Okay. So can you guys see like how much brighter now I look? So it lightens your skin, it brightens, and it just, to me, it just makes me feel put together. So now I'm going to take, this is a loose setting powder. So I'm going to take that. And we are going to lightly set under these eyeballs. And this is the thing too. Sometimes I use, what did I do with it? Oh, here we go. I'll use a little triangle sponge, which I'll use that. You can use a little brush like that. I'll do one eye with both and I'll show you. One eye with each one. So I'll just take it and just blend. So this is just going to help the concealer from creasing. And of course, and you make sure you set your eyelids too, because we've primed. So you can use an eyelid primer, which I have an eyelid primer. And to be 100% honest with you guys, I think this is it. Nope. To be honest, I always forget about it because I use concealer. But I do have a primer. Oh, maybe this is it. No. Anyway, I have a primer. But I never ever tell anyone go out, like you need to get an eye primer. I use concealer and that does the trick. That's what the brush is. Yeah. So you can use this for a powder. So like it's got a really nice curve and stuff to it. So it will work nice for any like smaller areas. And now I'll show you guys, I'll use the triangle sponge. So I'll show you both ways. So I just tap it and then I go just under the eye. So we're just trying to conceal that, and don't forget the lid. But little Miss Countess Tara there, she is doing so fabulous with her makeup that one day next week, we'll figure it out when. We're going to do a duo live over here, and I'm going to teach Tara some more tips, but I'm going to teach Tara how to do a glam eye look. So when I do a glam eye look, I keep my lips a little more natural because the eyes are heavy. So you don't want your eyes and your lips to be like, whoo. You want to have one focus. So I'll go with the eyes. And if my eyes are a little softer, then I'll go a little harder, little deeper, more out there with the lips. But I don't do both at the same time. Have oily lids. Okay. You need to prime them, darling, and then make sure you set. Setting is key. So like I put some powder, that's going to set my lids. But if you have oily lids, Tara, like I don't, an eye primer might work better, but I would definitely try what you have. Like you don't need to go out and spend more. Try a concealer. Just set it though. That's the key. Set it. And I do recommend, I know you have a pressed powder right now. Once, like when you can, I recommend that you do get a loose powder. Like I have both. I use a loose and I use a pressed. But I do like a loose for setting, like under the eyes, your eyelids, stuff like that. So now that we have set, I'm going to, so this is a pressed powder. Now this one here is in like rough shape. So this is like a BB powder. And you can tell I like it. I like it a lot. You see that. So I'm just going to take a powder brush and I'm going to set now the rest of my face. And always, I ordered one of these last night. Actually, this one now is a little bit too light for me that I'm getting some color. And it's like, broke, like we've hit the pan. So it's not a waste. But I did order a darker one. And if there's a time that, like, if there's anything that you guys would like to see, don't hesitate. I will do my best to help you out. All right. So I get really dry here because I don't. Good thing I got the water here. I'd be like tongue-tied. I'm going to do a video. I'm not sure tonight, depending on how my back feels, but I'm going to do a video on how to clean your brushes. But I will show you guys. I know I have a, oh, here we go. I even know. So this is what I use. I know the last time I cleaned my brushes, I emptied my bar soap. This will last you about 6 months. I swear by it. It's just a tea tree soap from pharmacy, and tea tree is good for your skin. This works like magic on your brushes. And then so I have this little cleansing. I got this I think I bought that for like $4, $5 at Marshall's, but I've had this for, oh God, 4 or 5 years, I'd say. But you can get things similar, like little bathtubs and stuff like that, even from a dollar store. So I do recommend something like that for doing your brushes. And you can get handheld ones too, but I do prefer the bigger one. And it's got lots of grooves, and like you see, they've got different grooves in them for cleaning your brushes. So that's what I do like that. And then it has this little handle. So I just do it like that, put it in my hand and scrub away. But it works really, really good. Cleaning your brushes. The golden rule of thumb for your brushes is you should do your brushes once a week. Am I going to sit here and tell you I do my brushes once a week? Heck no. But I try to do them like every 2 weeks or so. But I have a lot of brushes. So I've got this. I'll show you guys. So this is from Lorella. So this is a brush. It's an acrylic brush holder. So this here, that's where I keep this here now. That's all my clean brushes. Then we have, these are dirty brushes. Well, one is clean. I took them out this morning, but I separate them. So that's why I don't have to do it like every single week, because I have a lot. But if you don't have a lot of brushes, the rule of thumb is once a week, 2 at the most. And it's better for your skin, much better for your skin if you do that. So that's just a little tippy for you. Okay. All right, we've done that. Let's move on to some contouring. Okay, so this is a contour palette here. I'm going to go to the darker one right today. Let's get out. And I don't like to use too big of a brush. These are from Morphe. So this brush here to me, it's too small for blush, but I really like it for contouring. So all I'm doing is just tapping into my pan there, tap off. Because if you don't tap off, you could get some fallout. So whatever fallout is there, it's going to be gone when you tap her. Anyone, please hit the like. Yes, guys, please. The sister's begging. Hit that thumbs up. Come on, guys. It doesn't hurt. And it costs you nothing, but it helps me. And I really appreciate it. I truly appreciate all the love, all the support that I can get. And like I said, my plan is to always give back. So the better that I can do, the better I can give back. So here, anyway. All right. So with contouring, you see my cheekbone right here. So this is how I always explained it. When I would teach it how to do it, if you're not sure how to contour, just suck in your cheeks. You see your hollow. So then take your brush, roll it. Go to your hollow, roll your brush once. This is going to give you a lift. But like I used to put it right down here, but if you put it up a little higher, it's going to lift up. And as we age, the goal is not to bring it down. You want to lift. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start right here. I'm going to bring this mirror out here more so you guys can see and I can see. So I'm just starting here on my cheek and I'm tapping it in. And you don't, and the rule too, you want to keep 2 fingers away. You do not want to come down so close to your mouth, because all what's going to happen is you're going to close it right in here. And if you close that in, you're going to look like, and who wants that? You want to lift up. You don't want that like gaunt look. So the rule, if you're not like, and once you, the more you practice, the more you're going to get better at it. So the rule, keep your 2 thumbs, try with your fingers, and then you know where you're going to go, how far, how close you should go. I love contour. Not everyone wants to go as deep, but like I said, it's all preference. And another thing too, this is your guide. So it's a number 3. That's where your contour is going to go. You can start anywhere. I typically always start at my cheeks for some reason. But don't be afraid of it. That's the key. And so like what it's going to do for your forehead, I have one of those foreheads that you can put like a 6-lane highway on, you know? Hi, Millie. How are you, my darling? I have a lot of space there. So if I didn't contour, so if I was out and, and I had nothing, I had my hair pulled back like this, and you're seeing all this lovely forehead, what's going to happen is the focus is going to be back here. So I'm going to contour it so that the focus comes down to my eyes. Like I said, don't be afraid of it. So we're going to contour it. Don't forget to bring it up around your temple. So the reason that we contour, you want to do all out contour too. It looks like magic. It does. It does. Loving and listening while decluttering my house. Awesome. How old is your baby? You said you're a new mom. My baby will be 26 in August. But trust me, when I started, I had my first one at 22, then 27, and then by Lord Dines, I had another one at 28. 13 months apart were the last 2. But now they're grown up, and hallelujah, they are. But, it was hectic, but I'm glad now I did it that way. But when I look back, like then, probably not so much. There's an NYX product that's called Wonder Stick. I believe it's called a stick. It makes it so easy to draw and contour. I have it coming. Pharmacy just came out with contour, cream contour and cream blush. And I have 2 blushes and a contour. It says it's going to be here by Friday. I'm hoping it's going to be here like by Thursday. So if I can I'm hoping, and then I have 1 or 2 more blushes ordered. I have enough of the cream blushes. I think there's 4 colors. I have 3 or 4 of them. I have 2 coming this week, and I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2 that'll be after that. But I can't wait to get those because cream, it's beautiful on your skin, and especially for mature skin. Now, you don't have to have mature skin, but it's beautiful on mature skin. Now, are you guys seeing the contour? And another reason why you want to contour your skin is because, so when you put your foundation on, what you're doing, like everything looks one dimension. So contouring is going to add some shadows. Contour is going to add some shadow. Your baby is 34. Your oldest is 40. My oldest will be 32 in September. I had one that my middle one, he just had his convocation last week. He's a physiotherapist. My oldest is in the military, and he will be possibly going away in November. He's going on tour for 6 months. This mom was not happy. She's not looking forward to that. But he's he'll be a major in July. So it's really, really good. He's been the past year studying and in school for this. So it's really good for his career. So, I mean, I'm really proud of him, but I'm nervous as heck. But he says, Mom, relax, relax. I will be like teaching in the office. Like, you got nothing to worry about, but I'm worried. So, you know, they did. We're very, very proud. Hi, Remy girl. How are you, darling? Whoops. Yes, we're extremely, extremely proud of our boys. So we have our contour, and then don't be afraid. I'm going to show you. If you, oh, and I forgot to tell you. So down around the neck. So as we get older, we get like jiggle, jiggle. And you don't want that jiggle, jiggle. You want to hide that little jiggle, jiggle. So, you know, like gobble, gobble. So therefore, we're going to contour and give some sharp definition here. And it's going to hide the gobble. It's like magic. And then at night, it's like a magic eraser and it comes all off. So I'm going to show you, I have a brush that you can use for your nose. It's like this, but not everyone has something like this. This is from Morphe. I used to be in, it's how I got a lot of brushes. It's like 20 bucks a month or something like that. And you get probably like 6 brushes a month. And they're really good. Morphe brushes are really good brushes. But I was in, it's called Live Glam or Live Glam Club or Live Glam or Live Glam Club. So I was in that for months. But I had so many stinking brushes that it was like, okay, time to give that up there, missus. So I just take my brush that I used for contour, pinch it, just pinch it like that. And then you're going to start right here, right up like close to your eye, and you're going to bring it down. As we age, your nose will get longer. So I'm going to show you how to shorten it. And if you have a wider nose, like a lot of people have a wider nose, contouring your nose is going to give a more defined look and thin it out. So just start up here. Don't be afraid. Bring it down your nose. Do both sides. So then when you get to the tip of your nose, take your brush again and just come down, and it's almost like a V. So you're just taking it and just on each side. And then I will just take my brush and I'll just blend out a harsh line. So what it's doing, it's just adding shadow, but you can, like, can you guys see, like, it has now defined my nose and it doesn't look like a conch. And I can't help myself some of these guys. I just can't. So it doesn't look wide, and you guys probably don't even know a conch. So my grandmother, my dad's mother, she had a nose that went on for days. God love her. It was very, very wide. And we used to always say, ask her, Nana, Nanny, why do you have a big conch? And she used to call herself, she used to say, I have such a conch. And so we used to say, but Nanny, how come you got a big conch? So that's why we say conch. But I'm not making fun of her, God love her. Okay, so we've done some contouring now. So now I'm going to show you guys. So this is this is Fenty. This is a Fenty powder. It's a loose powder. So I'm just going to tap it into my lid. This is when I'm going to take a beauty blender that's flat on the bottom here. So in this case, you don't need to wet your beauty blender. So I'm just going to tap it into my powder. And we're going to define the line now. So we're going to crisp it up. Well, I look in my mirror. So I'm just going to bring it down, but you don't want to come all the way down to your mouth. So I'm going to show you how you're going to take it down, but then you're going to angle it down. just like that. So if you bring it too close, it's just going to close you in. This here now is just, it's going to give a more defined look. And that I will leave there for a little bit as I'm doing the rest of my makeup. And then I just go back and I tap it off. Another really, really nice loose powder, Liz Wautier. I'm out of it, but I'm going to get another one. It's beautiful. It's really nice. Bring it down. Just like that. So don't worry, like, you know, you might look like a little scary in the process, but what you got to remember is trust the process. Just trust the process. That's all it's about. Okay. All right, so now that we have some contouring done, what did I take out for blush? 1 second, guys. I thought I had some blush out, but I didn't. All right, I'm going to get, I have single palettes of blush too. This one here, I thought I took it out, but obviously I didn't. Okay, so this one has 3 different blushes in it. Let's use the real nice hot pink. Tara's a lot like me, and we love our blush. I love blush. So I'm just going to tap it. You don't want to, you want to tap it, knock. So I'm just going to, when I was first doing it, like you see a lot of people will say smile and start at the apples of your cheeks. As I'm older now, I don't want to look like a little jolly little girl with my cheeks and my, you know, with the blush. So I start before the apple and I bring it up. And I'm just stippling it on. Just like that. And these are very, very pigmented. So you want to start off light. And that's another thing too. When you're not really sure how much pigment and stuff is in things, start off lighter and build it. It's easier to build than it is to take it away. So if you start like, and you just go to town and you're just hammering right into your pan of blush and you put that on your face, you're going to be forever and a day trying to get rid of some of it because you'll have too much. So start off and build up. We're going to build her up today. We're going to build her up today to wash her off after. But it's all good. And I bring it up, like I said. There. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay. Anyone got any questions? Let's see. Am I not missing anything, am I, guys? I don't think so. I don't think so. A little facelift. Exactly. And as we age, that's what it's all about. Like, oh my God, I hate these darn things come up on my phone. You want to make yourself feel better. So if there's anything that you can do with the power of makeup, then I'm like, hallelujah. Do it, sister. Do it. All right. So we're going to let that sit there for a minute. But I'm going to go back to that powder brush that I just had. And I'm just going to, anything extra that's under my eyes, I just take it then and brush her off. Because you don't want too much. And we're going to just blend that little nose out. And remember, everything is about blend, blend, blend. You don't want fine lines. All right, let's use a little, before we get to the brows, we're going to put on some bronzer. You know, we got to look a little sun-kissed, you know. It is the summer after all. So let's get sun-kissed. This is another Morphe brush as well. So I'm just going to go above my blush, just like that. Bring it up along here, on my temples. And with bronzer too, I like to take it and put it right down in my collarbone. And I will do that. And then I will actually, so if I'm going out like on a date night, now granted that don't happen a lot, but when it does happen, you kind of go a little extra. I will even put some highlighter. I'll highlight my collarbone. I don't know. To me, it just gives this like sexy kind of feel, and might be all in my head, but I will do that. All right, let's get some highlighter. Oh, wait. This is one of, do you guys want to see a powder highlighter or stick? Or like a cream or a powder? So this one here, this is a cream from Pharmacy. And this one here is from Smashbox. That's a highlight from Smash. It's really pretty. Which one would you like guys like to see? I will use either. Everyone, I'm sorry I'm late. Glam it up. I mean, oh my goodness, my phone is dying. You emailed me? Okay, thank you, darling. I will check. I get, oh, 1 second, because my phone says it's broken there. Shit. One momento, guys. Good thing I had my plug. Oh, there we go. All right. Would you guys like cream? Cream for Belle? All right. We'll do cream. We shall do cream. I love the creams myself. So I'm just going to take it. Start, like I said, with a little. And I'm going to put a little tip right on the tip of my nose. Just a little on the bridge of my nose. On my Cupid's bow. And then when I use a cream, I will blender in with my finger. Or if you want to use a brush, make sure it's a denser brush. We're going to go a little more. Like I said, don't be afraid of it. It's only makeup. And then when I put a highlight on, I'm all like, ooh, you see that glow? Do you see that shimmer? And when you highlight your Cupid's bow, it's going to make your lips appear a little bigger. There we go. And you can also take it too, and if, like some people will take it and put a little bit on their temple. I do, and I don't. It depends if I remember. You don't have to. Okay. Put these spectacles on and read. I just started with cream a couple of months ago, and that's what I need to. My fingers, I had a hard time. I love creams. That's why by Thursday, I'm hoping Thursday. Friday is when it says that I'm going to have them, but I'll have the cream contour and the cream blushes from Pharmacy. I can't wait to get them because I love a cream. Cream is beautiful on aging skin. Like I'll show you creams. I'm a makeup junkie, okay? So this here is from Saint. I'm not a beauty influencer with Saint or anything. So this is all cream. So these are like your highlight, your face, contour, blot. These are contours and bronzer. And then so these here are all blush. Those are all blushes. And they're also for your lips as well. No, I don't sell it, but I love it. It is really, really nice, especially on aging skin. Mature skin, cream just seems to like melt into your skin. So I love it. So when Pharmacy came out with theirs, I was like, yes, I'm all about it. Because trust me, it's a heck of a lot cheaper. And I liked that. The Saint is not cheap. It cost me quite a bit to get started with it. But I really do like it. But I go back and forth. I mean, I don't use that all the time. Like as you can see, I'm not using cream right now. Okay. Now, let's go in and we're just going to brush her off. And then I just take it all over. Boy, we got some shimmer going today. Whew. Ain't nobody going to say you're not glowing today, missus. There. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's do the brows. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I hate doing brows. Can't stand it. But as you can see, I have brow hair, but it's as blonde can get. So I have to do it. But I'm looking into getting them microbladed actually. But I'm afraid that I'm going to look like, I'm nervous that they're going to be like these great big thick brows. And I'm going to like, how the name of God do you get rid of that? That's what I'm afraid of because I don't like them too thick. But once again, like that's preference. Some people like a thicker brow. When I look back at, so when I first started doing tutorials, it was on Facebook. And if anyone wants to check it out, it's Beauty by Kimberly. And oh my God, it wasn't that long ago. I was going back and I was looking at it and I start laughing at myself. And I'm like, what were you thinking? Clearly you weren't with them brows, girl. Some of them are thick. They're very thick. But it's one of those things like they change with time. Like sometimes they're thinner and now it's like a thinner look. Last year it was a thicker look. So, but trust me, if they ever come back and the thick look is in again, I ain't going it because I don't like it. When I look back, I was like, yeah, you crazy girl. So, I'll get a smaller mirror for this. My God, the message is coming up. So here's an easy guide for your brows. All right. So you want to, okay. So you see, let's put it up this way. When you put right at the end of your eye, so if you put your brush up at the end of your nose like this, I'll even mark it. So when you put your brush up at the end of your nose like this is your first, there's your guide of where your brows should start. Then you're going to take your brush and it's going to go halfway. This is where your arch should be. So we'll mark that right here. And then when you cut, so then you're going to take your brush and you're going to go to the corner. Now, if you come right down, so like you'll see people and they'll bring their brow really down far. All that's going to do is give this rounded look and it's just going to make you look like a bubble. So if you want to lift, you don't want to come down too far. So that's why your guide should be at the corner of your eye, right here. We got a neon here, right there. So there's a guide. So then I'll say it's like a 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to join. So we're going to go from our first mark right here. We're going to bring her up. And now we're up to the arch mark. So I'm just, I'm using like line strokes for it. Let me see. I'm sorry, guys. I can't see squat. Brows change too much to make them permanent. I know, and that's what I'm afraid of. That is really what I'm afraid of, that like I'm afraid that they're going to be too yucky. And I mean, I don't have any trouble or I shouldn't say I don't have any trouble. I hate doing brows. But the more you practice at it, so there's my 1. And I've connected to my arch. 1 second now. And now we're going to bring that up a little. And then we're going to come down and we're going to drag that to meet the other line. You guys see? You see what I'm doing? I hope you do. So you see this little space now right here? Now we're going to bring that across and we're going to fill in. And if they're too thick, don't worry. I'll show you how you can clean that up. And I'm doing more like, I try to do like hair-like strokes. And what this here is, this is a pomade, and it's from, I believe it's Beauty Shakers. It's actually one of the nicest ones that I have used. So then I will take my spoolie and we're going to blend her in. And I like to go like at the very front, I will just push it down with my brush just to feather it out and make it look a little fainter. And we will clean her up because she's a little too thick. And I don't profess to know what I'm doing with them. Trust me. I just try. So we're going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to start right here. Bring it up to an arch. Some hair-like strokes. My son, we have one, our youngest still lives at home. And the other day when I had my makeup on and then I took it off. And when I took it off, he looked at me and I went downstairs and he was like, holy, Mom, you got no brows. He said, where are they at? I said, they're too blonde to see. And he was laughing. He's like, I didn't really notice that before, that you had no brows. Very, very light. Once upon a time, I was a blondie. Now we color to gray. You guys don't hear that fan now blowing here, do you? Because I didn't realize you could hear it right. It was behind, like really close to the phone the first time. So the goal when you're doing your brows, you want to get them looking as close, like sisters, as you can. Or twins, you should say. Twins is what the goal is. I'm lucky most days if they look like distant cousins. Let's get on it. Let's get real here. We gotta bring that arch up a little. Some people are just so natural doing their brows. I don't profess to be at all. It is my least favorite thing to do with makeup, to be honest. But I keep trying. And the key word is trying. Very natural looking. Oh, thank you, darling. But I will go in and I'm going to show you how to clean them up. And we're just feathering it very lightly, like what's on the brush for the front. And they nowhere in this world look like twins, not even close, but we're going to work on it. So now you're going to take some concealer and we're going to take a flat, no, that's not even the one I want. Okay, this brush right here. So it's really flat and that's going to help clean them up. So I just take it, put it on my brush. And this is also too going to highlight. So I'm just coming under the brow like that. And we're dragging it down. And then I just take it to the outer edge, clean her up. Well, I was looking at a little thicky. And then when you do that as well, that's going to highlight it. There, so now you see the difference, like just using a little bit of concealer to clean it up. This one might be a lot of concealer to clean her up. I'm going to do a live soon too, guys, and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to do one side of my face, like just, how can I explain it? We're going to do one side and show how the correct way and lift it. And then I'm going to do the other side, just a regular with no lifting, and show you guys the difference. Excuse me. And show you the difference of it. And I just drag it down. Okay. Looking a little better. Okay. Make sure this one's still a little bit thicker. What is everyone up to today? What's everyone? I was actually, it's beautiful here today. Absolutely gorgeous. So I laid out on my back deck for a couple hours this morning. Then that's why my hair is wet. I came in, got a shower. Actually, my hair will be dried by the time I'm finished. If I can let my hair air dry, that's what I do. It's much better for your hair. Check and see. I kind of think I'm looking a little heavy. Looks a little thick. We're just going to do a little blendy. Okay. All right. Brows are about as good. And if you do your brows and they're a little too dark for you, I'll show you how you can lighten them now. If we can ever get this darn thing opened. Okay. So this is a pressed translucent powder. So I'm just going to show y'all. If they're a little too dark, just take your powder. Just go over them. Just like that. Oh, the only thing is, I can't even read it all. Put on these spectacles again. The only thing I support fighting is against scamming. Absolutely. Absolutely. Air drying is best for your hair, Tara. It is the best. It's nice seeing other your mother trying calling me. I had to decline her. I'm busy. Actually, so the next, what I always did, I always turned off any incoming calls, and I forgot. But I'll make sure I do that for the next time. Okay, so I have some different options. You guys can tell me what you'd like to see for eyes. I took out a few different palettes. Okay, so we'll number them, all right? So this one here, this one is a pharmacy one. This is number 1. Okay. This one is from Spoiled Cosmetics. So we'll call this one number 2. And if anyone is interested in anything from Spoiled, I do have a discount code. This one here is from, we'll do number 3 is another one from Spoiled. This is the coffee palette. This is 3. And this one here is from Lorella, and I have a code with them as well. That one is Lorella. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. What? Yeah. Which what? So 1. This was number 4. So here's number 4. This is number 3. This one is number 2. And this one is number 1. Which one would you guys like to see? 2. We have Remy at 2. I'm good with any of them. Any of them. Whatever you guys want to see. 2. We have a number 4. You love the gold bar. The gold bar is beautiful. It is really nice. It is very pretty. Okay, we have 2 for number 4, 1 for number 2. Do we have a tiebreaker? 2 for 4, 1 for 2. All right. Okay, so we'll do the number 4 was the, what's the T? What's the T? Okay, so we had, okay, so we had a number 3. So we had 2 for 4, 1 for 1, 1 for 3. Okay, so we'll go with number 4. That one had the most. We'll do that one. This one is from Lorella. Okay. I have tons of palettes, guys. So I will end up using them. Like you guys, it doesn't matter to me. We can use any of them. I will let you guys pick all the time because I'm open. All right, we'll go with this one. And to be quite honest with you guys, I've never used it yet. Yeah, have not touched it. All right, so I'm going to take this brush right here. It's not a blending brush. So this here would be a blending brush. As you can see, it's thicker. So we're going to start with that one. And we're going to start. So if your eyes, 2 gold bar, wait no, 2 for gold bar, 1 for 3, 1, 2 for 4. Wait no, do we have 2 for 4? Let me see here. I love the gold bar. The gold bar is beautiful. I love the gold bar. Okay, 4, 4, 4. Okay. 4. Okay, 2 for gold. All right, so you guys want me to do the gold bar? Do you want me to do gold bar? I can do the gold bar. All right, we'll do gold bar today. All right, we'll do the gold bar. That one I've used plenty. I do like this one. Okay. All right, so if you have hooded eyes, which I have hooded eyes, it means that when you look at me and when I blink, you don't see my lid because my eyes are hooded. So therefore you want to mimic your crease. So what I'm going to do, we're going to start off with a transition color and we're going to go, and really for a transition color, you really want to go with a matte. Okay. So we're going to go with this one right here. Do we want that one? Yeah, we'll try that one. Okay, so I'm just tapping my brush in, tap it off. And so my natural crease would be right here, but I'm going to bring it above because that way, when I open my eyes, you can see my shadow. So we're just starting right here and I'm just going in with circular motion like that. And we're just blending. So as you can see, like my brush is going in little circles. And then I'll just wipe our blade back and forth. So the idea is to blend out harsh lines. You don't want lines. So can you see now, like when I open my eyes, you can see that there's some color there. And that's the goal. That's what you want. Like, why put on shadow if you're not going to see it? And if you want a good guide too, open your eyes as you're doing it. And then just blending, circular motion. And then bringing it in close to my eye, to the corner of my eye. or the inner of my eye, I should say. Blend, blend, blend. Now you can see like I've got some shadow on. So we're just going to blend out this one a little more on the end here. All right. Okay. What do we want to go with next? Let's do what do we want? Okay, I think I'm going to go with this really nice purple. So I'm going to start with this one right here. I was going to get another brush, but it'll all work. They're going to be clean soon. So we're going to start into the outer corner right here and circular motion. And you don't want to come out here. You want to stay like right within. But we're going to deepen that a little bit with another color. So now we're going to go on this side. Transition colors should be mattes. I like a shimmer, like you can use shimmers on the outer corner, on your lid, your inner corner. But typically a transition color should be more of a matte. I'm just tapping that on there. And we're going to blend her out. All right, so I'm going to go in now with that deeper purple right here, and we're just going to deepen her a little tiny bit. Like I said, don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid. So I'm just tapping it on to the outer. Like that. We're not going to go too cray-cray. What are you guys thinking? Blending is cardio. Yeah, exactly. If only it would get rid of my bat wings, we'd be laughing. Never thought of it that way, but maybe I should blend more and just like really give a good workout. Back. Tap her in. I'm going to tap that on. And we're going to blend her out. Have to keep turning for the different light. The left eye, I always have to clean up my line. No matter what, I have to clean up my line. I don't know why. The right, I hardly have to touch the line. On the left, bam, always. But that's no big deal. I'll show you guys how to do that. Then I'm going to take a flat brush. So a flat brush like that. And we're going to go really light on the lid, and we're going to put a shimmer in the inner corner. So I'm going to use that one right here, this one. And I'm going to start right here in the inner corner, right here like this. And we're bringing that over to meet the outer edge. So we're going to blend those two together, melt them together, so there's no lines. Then you can go back in with your brush that you had used for your transition, and we're just going to blend out any line. And as you can see, like I always do, what I'm doing with one eye, I do it then on the other. I don't do one eye and then you have 27 palettes. Wow. I don't have that many from Spoiled. I have quite a few. But their palettes are beautiful. I will absolutely say that. Their palettes are beautiful and the pigment is amazing. 100%. Actually, I was going to, she's got new ones out and I want to order them. So probably I might just do that today. My mother's seen all my shelf full of palettes. And she looked at me, she said, "What in the name of God do you want with all them palettes?" Is that all eyeshadow? Yes. So now I'm going to take my brush, the transition, and we're just going to blend out. Okay. So now I'm going to take that brush again, and we're going to go into a shimmer. Well, I want to see what this one's like here. Ooh, she pretty. Look at that shimmer. Can you guys see that? Yeah, let's put it on a better spot. Oh my Lanta. Look at that shimmer. That's going to go now on the corner, in my inner corner. So we're going to get a tiny brush for that one. And this is going to brighten up the inner corner. So right in your tear duct. Just like that. And we're going to blend that in to meet. There. And I'm not one to use, I'm just going to clean that, and we're going to use that now for the lower lash line. I don't use, very, very rarely will you see me use eyeliner. I will use shadows. So what I always say is the color that you used on your outer corner, bring that down. So I went in with the deeper one. So we're going to bring that down and match it up. And then we're going to take another fine brush and blend her out. Ooh, got fuzzy in my lens. Okay. And I'm going to clean up the outer edge so we don't look like a hot mess. And I don't typically bring it all the way in. So like right here, you can see it's out a little too far. No big deal. Not a biggie. So we're just going to take some concealer. We're going to take our flat brush that we just used. Where did I put it? Okay, we'll use this one. It's okay. Clean it off. I have a rag on my lap here. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm not wiping it into my dress. So I'm just going to come out here. Whoops, stop that mirror from moving. To the outer edge. And we're going to clean up that line. So it doesn't look redonkulous. We're going to blend that out a little bit more too, though. And just clean her up. I really didn't intend to do this much with eyes today, but here we go. Sometimes when you don't have the intention, it works out better. Blend, blend, blend. If you learned nothing but blending, that's fabulous. So now I'm going to take, I have this is a liquid shadow here. I'm just going to take a little tiny bit and we're going to put that right into the center of my lid. And I'm just going to take my pinky. We're going to tap it on. Going to add a little shine. Whoops, you probably, I didn't know if you could see that. Just take my little dab. There. There we go. What do you guys think? Spoiled palettes are very pigmented. Oh, absolutely. I got the bi-monthly. That's what I think I'm going to sign up for. I didn't do that, but I think that's what I'm going to. I was looking at that last night, but I was a little groggy. So, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I hadn't done it, but I think that is your best. That's absolutely your best bang for your buck is the bi-monthly club. Okay, so now we want some mascara. So I love a lash primer. Lash primer is going to lengthen and thicken your lashes. And if you go on the inside of your lashes, it's going to help your lashes curl. So I always do the inside as well as the outside. It's going to lift those lashes up. My lashes have never been as long as what they are, but I've been very, very faithful with a lash and brow serum. It's done wonders. And the key with doing lashes is taking your time. Just take your time with them. I don't use false lashes very often. I have, but I don't do it much. And I have a drawer full of them. Most of them, I believe, are from like Lorella. But because I'm not used to doing them, to me, they like, especially if they're too much, yeah, they're just, some of them are a little too frou-frou for me. And I can normally get my lashes looking pretty good with mascara and primer. This mascara here has Capixyl in it. So it's called Limitless Volume Mascara. It's got Capixyl. Now, Capixyl is a hair growth ingredient. So I'm going to do the inside of my lashes as well as the out. Holy Hannah, I blew the fan on me. I'm dying. Like I said, the thing with mascara, take your time. Your lashes are going to look that much better. That much better. That was not very good English. They're going to look much better. If there was one thing that if someone said, okay, you can only have one thing of makeup, you're only allowed one product, what would it be? I think I'd have to say mascara. Truthfully, I think I'd have to say mascara. It's one of those things that I don't know. I just don't. I just feel like it makes your eyes pop and open them. I'm quieter doing mascara. Sorry, guys. We'll get on to lips now very, very soon. My God, the updates coming on my phone is cray cray. So now to the bottom. And if you ever dab yourself with your mascara, and don't just wipe it right off, let it dry and take a Q-tip or the spoolie on the end of your like brow brush and flick it off. It works much better and you won't have a mess. Okay. That's good for that. Oh my God, I'm sweating. I'm dying. I'm so hot. She hot. All right, so lips, because the eyes are a little more dramatic, we're going to keep the lips a little more simple. What will we do? I think we're going to line and we're going to put a gloss, to be honest. Okay. Let's see. Let's have a little looky-loo. Okay, there we go. It's a nice one. So I'm going to use a gold gloss. So let's sharpen this little baby first. Ooh, sugar plum. The damn thing came open in my drawer. Shoot. Oh, well. We'll clean it in a minute. Okay. One second, guys. Do this over the garbage. Okay. All right. So this is something that I've been really doing with my lips, and I've been liking it a lot more than using a lot of lipstick, to be quite honest. So I'm going to shade in all the corners, and I will overdraw just a little bit. You really like magnetic. Now I was a hot mess, to be honest with you, with magnetic. And it could have been just the brand that I was using, but it was gross. The liner was disgusting. The magnetic, the liner for it. Oh, it was gross. I had a ton of them and I threw them all out. So I haven't bought any more. Oops. My mouth is so dry. My lips are dry. Holy moly. 1 second, guys. And makeup. Okay. So I'm going to deepen the line. I'm going to shade it in first. Then I'm going to deepen the corner. So then when I get to my upper lip, I will overdraw just a little, not to make them look like clown lips, but I will overdraw a bit. Especially at the Cupid's bow. Fill in the corner. Then I just push them together. And now I'm just going to use a little gloss. And I'm going to put that right in the center. There. So it gives the illusion like you're popping out them little lippies. And then last but not least, we want to set. And then I like to take a beauty blender. Oh goodness, we find a clean one. And sometimes I will tap it in after I set. I didn't really intend to go so dramatic with the eyes, but there we go. Whew! Now she's a mess. So that was today's makeup look. If anyone would like to see, if anyone's interested in hair, I'm going to do my hair. So if anyone wants to stay on, you can. Is anyone interested? Thank you, Belle. Is anyone do you leave the products names in the description? I certainly can, my love. Certainly can, no problem. I will, I can. Well, actually, you know what I will do? I will make a community post and I will put in everything that I used because I always did do that, list everything I use. So I can absolutely do that. Do anyone want to see hair? Because if you do, I'm going to do my hair. I'm going to dry it. We're not going to do anything too much with it. I have, I'll show you the set. So this set here, it's from Head Candy. And it has lots of different attachments. So you can do, like, if you want to do, when it's dry, put some curl. There's the brush. There's a bigger brush. Where are they all? So that's what I was going to do. So if is anyone interested, I will do that. I've already put product in my hair, but I haven't. I need to put some heat protector in it. I'm going to put, these are all Head Candy tools, Head Candy products. And if anyone, I do have, I've got a code. If anyone, it's you save $15 on your first purchase from Head Candy. But I also have a code. This is, well, I'm an affiliate though with Launch Hair Products, Launch Hair Care. So I do have a link with them, and you will save some moolah. So if anyone, perfect. I'd love to see your hair routine. Okay, perfect. We'll plug her in. And then typically I hardly ever wear my hair straight. Hardly ever. I have this other, oh, so this one here, this is from Head Candy, and it turns so you can bend it. But all these, it comes with like 7 different attachments, I believe. 6 or 7 different attachments. But I really like the bubble wand. But then there's like a bigger wand, a smaller wand. I use that quite a bit. So we'll dry it first. We'll dry with this one. Okay, second now. Plug her in here. And so I always separate. I never just start in and just do the whole thing like this. I always separate. Let's get a clip out here. And you will, it's better for your hair if you do that. So I'll do the back. And a lot of this is dry, so which is good. So we'll just clip that up. And how come, oh, press the button. There we go. So I just, this is going to give volume. Bring it out. And lift up. That's going to give volume. And with this tool here, you don't want to do your hair when it's complete, like really, really wet. You want to let it air dry so much. But I love all the attachments it has. I'm a hair and makeup junkie. One section. Today's going to be a straight day. We're going to have our straight. Never tried that brand of hair stuff. Send me the codes. I'll order. Awesome. I certainly will. Ash, email me. I'll put my email in my community post. So when I'm done here, I'm going to list everything that I used, and I'll put my email in the community post. I have a ton of Head Candy, but this here I really, really like. It's got, oh, I think it's 4 or 5 different attachments. I'll show you when I'm done all the different attachments. But the other one I use all the time. Oops, turn her up. So you want to bring it out to get volume. We'd have a lot in common. I'll put the link in my community post for you as well. I love like that heat protectant I just used. It lasts forever because the bottle is so big. They call that Jesus juice. It's really, really nice. But I love, so I ordered last night. They have now, so I used to be an affiliate with them a few years back. And They have, I love, love, love their purple shampoo, which is great for like blondes and the silvers and all that. But I ordered, they've started coming out. They have some skincare things too. So I just ordered three, three of their masks, but they have their face masks were on for $5. So I ordered three different ones last night. The purple shampoo, which I use all the time, but they had it on now. It's the shampoo, the conditioner. It's a heat protectant as well for like blonde hair, silver hair, and a hair mask. And it was $50. So it was a really good deal. I ordered that too. I love their hair mask. And I use the purple shampoo all the time. Well, I shouldn't say all the time. When you're using purple shampoo, you should alternate it. So I alternate. So like the last time, I only wash my hair once a week. And so last week when I washed it, I used the purple shampoo. This time I used, it's a hydrating shampoo from pharmacy, but I alternate because you shouldn't use it every single time you do it. So every other week I use the purple. My hair is very, very fine, very fine. So that's why I typically will put some waves or something in it just to give it some more volume, body. You can see, yeah. And my hair is straight anyway. You have one from Foxy Bay. I like that, but it takes forever for my hair to dry. I'll show you another one. This one is from Launge. But I did have Foxy Bays first. Where's my Launge one? Oh, here it is. So this one here is Launge's. And I love it. But I like this one more now just because it has different attachments. So if I want to put some loose curl in my hair with this one, I can. Because of the different ones in it. Okay, we're almost to the top now. So if you want to get some more volume, bring it up. The last section. So it doesn't take that long. Okay, we'll do this side first. Okay. Bang on. Now I'm going to bring that off. And I'm going to rotate with my curl to give it more volume. So I'm going to go under this way. Then I go backwards with it. So then I'll go back to give it some volume. I'll definitely need up your dime. Some of y'all you cut 2 hours. Oh, awesome. I certainly will, sweetheart. Now, let's see how dry we got her. Ooh, I think she's good. Turn that off so it's not blowing everywhere. Okay. Whew. Now,
So I like to get a little volume in the front of my hair. As you can see, she's very fine. And I like to do, like, usually my first day of doing my hair, I don't put any curl. I don't find my hair will hold as much as it will on my second day. Then it does a lot better. So so tomorrow I'll probably do a video. So I'll show you the attachments this one has. Where are they all now? A junkie is not the word for me. It's a problem, is what it is. I have a. Here we go. Okay, so that one comes with. What did we do? Here we go. Oh my God, I'm dropping it all. So that one comes with the bigger one. Then it comes with a flat, like a paddle type one. And then the smaller. But I like this if I want to put some body in my hair. That one is really nice. So those attachments come with that one. Then this one is called the rebound. So, and you can put it like for whatever, and it's great, especially if you're doing the back of your hair and it angles. So it has the bubble. It has a tapered wand like this. Then a bigger and tapered on the bottom. Then it has, what's the other one? Oh, here we go. Okay. Then it has a smaller one, then an even thinner one, and then just like a regular size wand. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 attachments come with that one. And the other one is 4, I believe, or 5. So and Head Candy always has good sales on. Launch has good sales on too, but they weren't as good. I'm an affiliate with Launch, but I bought it from Head Candy because Head Candy had a much better deal. And I didn't care where it was from. I just wanted all the different attachments because I like to put body and curl and stuff in my hair. And Launch has one, but it wasn't as affordable as that one. So that's why I went with that. So, well, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I thoroughly appreciate it. And I'm overjoyed that so many of you took the time out of your day to hang with me while I do my hair and my makeup. And I'll be doing more and more of these. I'll be getting regular with them. And we'll do more looks. And if you guys want to see anything, absolutely, like, don't hesitate whatsoever. Thank you, Ash, sweetheart. Your hair is super thick and it holds curl better. Like, yeah, so my hair, yeah, she fine. It holds the curl, but I find like on my second day, that's when it really starts to do much better. So I normally when I do the first day, I'll do it like at night and just let it dry, and then I don't do anything. By the next day, then it's okay. So today I won't put anything in it. Tomorrow I'll curl it. I'm not going anywhere today anyway, so it don't matter. But tomorrow I will put some curl in it. It just gives body and it just feels thicker. And I wish there's 5 of us in my family. 2 brothers, 2 sisters. I was the only blonde, the only blue-eyed, and the only one with fine hair. What's that tell you? Tells me the mailman. Can't be him to spit. Well, no, one spit on my mother, so it could still be the mailman. But yeah, I'm the only one with the fine hair and the blue eyes, and I'm fair compared to all of them. They're like darker, and yeah. So I wasn't blessed that much. Well, you guys have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your day. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. And I'm sure I'll be back again tomorrow. But I think what I'm going to do now that like the summer's here and stuff, I think I'm going to start doing more tutorials and stuff in the evening. And then we'll do glam looks and whatever you guys want to see. I will try to do it for you guys. So you guys enjoy your day. And thank you so much. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out. And if you're not a sub, please sub up. Okay. Bye, guys.